Title: Google drops the WFH bomb, 9 to 5, you're back in the game. TLDR. Google's taken a big swing at the popular work from home, WFH, trend, hinting that the office desk might be the new place again. They've made clear that regular office attendance might affect performance reviews if workers don't comply with a minimum 3-day in-office policy. The WFH mode is now a special case scenario. Is this the end of our sweatpants era, or just a corporate hiccup? Body. No more perpetual pajama parties, folks. Google has just declared that the time of lounging in living rooms while you code might be coming to an end. With companies hungrily eyeing the days when office life was the norm, Google's tightening its return-to-work policies. Apparently, the routine 3-day office visit isn't just a polite suggestion anymore. Now, it's a critical factor in your performance review. Can we hear a collective gasp? We know what you're thinking. What about full-time WFH? Well, Google slammed the brakes on that idea. Full-time remote work is going to be a unicorn, guys. As rare as a perfectly ripe avocado, only in exceptional cases will they allow it. So, unless you've got a cloak of invisibility or a pet dragon, it seems like Google expects you back in the office. But hey, didn't we all miss the stale coffee smell and awkward elevator conversations? No. The hybrid model, where employees split their week between the office and home, was adopted over a year ago by Google. According to Google spokesperson Ryan Lamont, it's going well. Well, for whom, we ask? The corner office guys or the poor souls yearning for the comfort of their ergonomic home office chairs? Let's rewind a bit. Google started encouraging a 3-day office week over a year ago, after 2 years of pandemic-induced WFH. The initial return was as chaotic as a Black Friday sale, as employees flooded back. Yet, Google seems to think the hybrid model is a good fit. A cocktail of in-person teamwork with a dash of homely comfort. But is it a tasty blend, or more of a bitter pill? Meanwhile, other tech giants are struggling with getting their troops back into the office trenches. Some are even trying the carrot approach. Salesforce, for example, offered a $10 local charity donation for each day an employee came into the office. Now, that's one way to pull heartstrings. And people out of their homes. But if you're hoping for a triumphant return to free massages and dedicated desks at Google, there's a bubble we need to burst. Google's scaled back on the fancy perks and expects employees to share desks. A real estate-saving move or a creativity-killing disaster? You be the judge. Despite corporate attempts, many offices in major metropolitan areas are only half full each week. Seems like employees are pretty stubborn about keeping that work-life balance after all. But is this defiance or just good sense in a rapidly changing world? So what does Google have to say for itself? They claim the move is necessary for collaboration. Google's chief people officer, Fiona Sicconi, wrote in the email that working in the same room does make a positive difference. And they're not alone in this sentiment. Other tech bigwigs like Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg also believe that fully remote workers are less productive. But whose productivity are we talking about, the company's or the